Hello, it's Coy, and welcome to the Eclectic Cottage. I am here in the art room. It's late at night, probably after midnight, so it's probably already January 2nd. But I'm going to tell you that I'm here for a real quick video, and this is going to be the last in this little series of scrap busting. But I just want to tell you guys this one little thing that in our video, I guess it's number 116, is where we started with this. If we can remember to just glue our scraps down before we put them into the scrap pile, we are going to have such a lovely stash of small tags, okay, or tags, pocket stuffers, whatever we want to call them. All right, this is the end of them. I want to start later today. Not at midnight. I want to start later today. I'm only here at midnight because I'm having trouble uploading one of my videos. It's taking forever in a day. And I'll tell you what, if you have a channel and you are using your iPhone, I'm sure that it's come up for you before as well. iPhone, unfortunately, Apple has not giving the simple, obvious option of pausing a video. Okay, you have to stop the video, make a new video, and then use a separate software to go in and stitch the videos together. Well, you know, life happens. Chi-Chi needs to go outside, or, you know, the doorbell rings, or the paint has to dry, the glue has to dry, something. There's a lot of reasons why we need to pause a video. And my last video had this one that I'm uploading right now had 4 separate videos in it. And when you stitch them together like that, sometimes they take super long to upload. I don't know exactly why. If any of you know a way around that, a shortcut around that, or if it's something that, you know, that you have just learned to deal with, let me know in the comments, because it's not fun. All right, so we want to keep as much scrap as we can here. A lot of times I just use Amazon paper for my backer, for my tags. If I don't have these, you know, scraps, I print often on a beigey paper. And if something is printed wrong, or it's, you know, a scrap of some reason, I still use the back. And when I'm in a hurry, I have even been known to use the front. Okay, but quite often it's going to be Amazon paper or something like that back there, and not something bright white. Like most of you, I'm not a bright white lover. But if we glue these down as we go, instead of collecting them, you know, at the end of the day, after we're crafting and we're, you know, we're cutting. How often do you have scraps that look like this? All the time. They're either squares or they're rectangles. If we can just glue them down, we have this amazing collection of scraps. Okay, but that's not why I turned the video on. Okay, that's obvious. That's nothing earth-shattering. And Neither is what I'm about to say. However, I'm going to say it anyway. Because no, I'm pretty sure that I'm not the first person to have done it, but I am the first person who did it here at the Eclectic Cottage this week. I'm going to say that again. And how simple when we're creating new scraps. Look at these scraps. Okay, we're creating new scraps. What will we do? We would, if you're like me, you would probably pull these things out, stash them over to the side, throw this other stuff away, and now you have, gosh, all these new scraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new scraps. If we simply fold them together, and glue them as we go, before we put them over there into the ever-growing, heaping load of scraps, we can have a nice selection of little pocket stuffers to use along the way. And if they're the same size, which none of these happen to be, but let's just say these were cut-offs from paper, and they probably are. I probably made something and all of these things were the same size. So let's say we have several of them the same size. We glue them together, especially if one has a lighter background that you can write on. Which none of these do, but you could glue them together like this. But this right here, this is the keys to the kingdom. This is maybe not revolutionary, but how simple is it going to be to just glue these together and have now this growing little selection of, these are the ones we did during the past couple days, have this growing collection of pocket stuffers. Come on now. Come on. All right. Again, I'm not trying to take credit for inventing anything like this, but I am willing to bet that there's plenty of you out there that are not doing it like me, and your scrap pile gets out of control like me. And I am going to, not a resolution, but I am going to make it my a 2024 mission to create, or not create, but collect less scraps. And not by throwing them away, but by making these little pocket stuffers as I go. All right, that's it. This is a late night meanderings, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Again, Happy New Year. Let's have a very crafty 2024. Thank all of you for showing up, keeping me company here in the art room. And you know, if you have a channel, leave me your link below. I would love to stop by and see what's going on your desk. And also the Facebook group, if you go to Facebook, to the Eclectic Cottage Cafe, okay, there I invite you to come there and share your photos if you're doing some of these things. Let's see your scraps. Let's see what's on your desk and how you are busting your scraps. Things like that. Come show us your pictures. Let's create a little community here. All right. Again, thank you guys for showing up. Hit the like button if you would. Leave a comment. Let me know what's going on your desk. All those things. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. All those little things help my channel grow, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. Okay. Good night. See you soon.